There it is. Very effective way of winning rounds. That's Kryn going down at a hut as well. So Simple single-handedly wins in the round there. There was a bit of damage done by his teammates as well to assist him, of course. But 4-1 to Na'Vi as we take a US Air Force tactical timeout here. Fnatic, in terms of our loss bonus, will have $2,400 coming to this round, and they have a saved AWP. So, options still very limited, I'm afraid. This is not going well at all. Recovery mode, but a chance to win this round if ever there was a team to win with CZs, 5-7s, and AWP, it could be Fnatic. Round 6, JW might want to take the AWP elsewhere. Knowing the outside smoke is so viable, so common, denies so much access for the AWP, might go towards Ramble Heaven.
Yeah, it does look like his intentions are elsewhere. Up Heaven with the 3 of them.
Push hard, I bet.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Think about the most illogical.
Anything you like? See lost, I Craig. Something you like? Peace for you. I do.
Good evening, everyone.
Hola.
Hola, hola. Sorry for the delay. There is a minor hiccup. Sylvia is not responding to a message, and I'm not really sure if he was informed correctly. But he's not. I don't think he will come tonight. So we just had to try to find a solution for both mother and council. So we're just waiting for a last person before we can start the Souls encounter. So Liverpool is not available today, as far as I know, as well as St. Hogar. So the options are very slim, but we'll try to figure out something. If we should get a second rage, it's Marco. And that's it. Just make sure to dispel whenever he pops up his ability. On the second phase, it's one of the more important phases. Make sure to interrupt the spirit shock. We will have 2 sets of groups. So the first group will be Kiona and Invoki on the first shock, and then Marco and Ninandra on the second shock. And Stormhowl, you can just you can also just interrupt whenever you feel like it, but just make sure not to interrupt the deaden. So just we will have Curse of Tongues up, we will have Mind Numbing Poison up. Just make sure to interrupt the correct spell. It is very important that it's up. Mages, spell steal the shield, and I will reflect the deaden. And that's basically it. Just keep the rotation up until it's down. And then when we get the ads after the second phase, Adel, I would like you to put a lay on hands on me like you always do. And Pumpkin Pie will take the initial aggro, and then I will taunt off him. And please, don't do any damage when you have the debuff. Just wait. Once your debuff is gone, then you can go all out. I don't want to see anybody over aggroing in phase 3. It's pretty standard. Just don't do anything, and then you can burst once it's off.
Alright, regarding healing, let's see here for phase 2. I don't know, Marco, where you feel like you have seen the biggest impact for you? Has that been on the mages or the hunters? Which one of them has taken the most damage, would you say? Or has been the most difficult to heal? Hunters? Alright. I think you're staying on them then. Alright, so in phase 4, so we have alright, so I'll take care of group 3. It's gonna be Dimble, Ulk, Sep, and Manbo. Morky will take care of group 1 then. It's gonna be Aces, Lilus, Stormhowl, and Fiola. Racheli, you are on group 2. And Ultrado and CBT are on group 4. Sorelis, Sebokir, Salad, Korki, Edel, you're just focusing. And for phase 3, we're gonna have Racheli, Circle of Healing, group 4 and group 5. We're gonna have me taking care of group 3. Let's see here. We're gonna have Edel on Atheist, Morka with Hots on Atheist as well. Ultrado and Morka, if you can just take care of group 1 there, of course Hots on Atheist, as well as look to the Hunters, Stormhowl, but primarily the Hunters, since Ultrado and Sika will take care of both group 2 as well as Atheist with their chain heals for the melees there. I think that should do it. And one more thing regarding phase 3. Let's save that one for after. Let's see what happens. All right, fair enough.
Make sure on the gauntlet, make sure to use single target on the skull, cross, and just all of the big ones. You can AoE the small ones like 6 seconds while we're in fight. Just make sure not to do too much. They don't have that much HP, but they should be dead pretty fast. All right. So everything should be in order. If you are missing buffs, speak up. I'll do a ready check to see who's ready to engage. All right. Everyone is ready, so let's move. Okay, just wait for Ninanda. Pumpkin, just grab cross and triangle.
Be careful. We only got 2 tanks this time, so be careful. And feel free to AoE the small ones, but only the small ones.
Start moving.
Finish off triangle. Stop.
Move to the corner.
Let's move. Careful you don't go down too far. Right, I am going to need some new buffs. And let's buff the raid with shadow resistance here as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Could we have new headstones, please? And the second one, if possible.
All right. Going in 3, 2, 1. Thank you. And pumpkin. Good. And please, DPS, make sure not to kill yourself.
Ooh. Next kick 1. Next kick number 2.
Don't kick the dead. I don't know who it was. Don't kick. You see what happens? It doesn't really matter who, but the one who did it, please don't. I told you to look at what is being casted, and once then
That's alright, shit happens. No worries. Just getting this time is done. I think you have to run Nimble. We have asked someone for the answer. What? Are we ready?
Marco, are you?
Yes, I am. Didn't I?
Okay, you just didn't say
Oh,
yes
I forgot.
on. Okay.
I think you didn't.
Okay. Going in 3, 2.
Next kick, group 2. Next kick 1. Next kick number 2. Next kick 1. Next kick number 2. Next kick number 1. Next kick number 2. Next kick 1. Next kick 2.
It's me.
Next kick still 2. Next kick 1.
Oh, this is a reset. We lost 2 already. What happened?
I was too concentrated on kicking and saying kick number 1, and I didn't do it, but I called.
Please stand here with the rest of us. Do we have advanced vision or soulstone on heal what you? I don't know if we do. Don't accept this one either. Just to be safe. What? Third tries to charm?
TPS, just get the dead add-on quickly.
You really don't need an add-on for it.
Fuck
Just
it.
look after what.
I don't want to fail due to this stupid mechanic.
Yeah, we just have to rely on those.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Does somebody know how to set this dead end up?
Just go to interface add-ons and you can see the the spells.
So I just press on deaden, spells to suppress, etc.
Yeah. You click on deaden, it's yellow or something, or with a...
Yeah. Okay.
All right, everyone is ready. Going in 3, 2.
Got a little.
Next. Next kick.
Deadness up.
Next kick. Okay, next kick. Next kick. Next.
Dead.
Next. 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 Next.
Adel, if you can lay on.
He's wait, no DPS, no DPS.
White DPS when you're
What?
ready.
Just shut up. Oh, if you can find a time for.
Start. Shield all around.
What is happening?
I got no fucking clue. I pulled aggro, although I have been 50k below Atheist.
Yeah, same for me. It was like 15k in between the tank and me.
Why did you change Yep. Good. Alright. Alright, fair enough. We're not gonna do the check swap then. There has to be some issue with the code, or I don't know, some error bug, I don't know. I don't know if it's related to the tank swap, but at least it seems it might be, so let's cut that. And hopefully we're gonna stop having this issue. Fair enough. Fucking bugs. Lovely. Well, not much. Oh, yeah, I just told you to get one of them up if you had the time for it. No,
we don't.
there's not the miss or incorrect presentation of a threat, because what happened last time was basically that Atheist was just removed from the fight in terms of at least being an available target, but his threat still continued to count later on. So even people that were sitting significantly higher than Atheist later on seemed to be holding quite fine. She seemed to be holding quite fine for them. We have to run in Mamba. We're way too far away. So just running. So it really shouldn't. It doesn't. It isn't indicative of just a misrepresentation of the threat via Omen. It would also be quite surprising if you would even manage to grab Acro at the time. Well, the whole point is that is not the problem, right?
So I don't understand what happened. I mean, I was above 100k threat. What?
You did that last time as well. Just to be, I'm just making a quick question here. I take it, can every paladin make sure or to tell me if their blessing on protection is on cooldown right now?
I mean, I got it right now, yeah.
Alright, so we didn't have any use. Good. I just want to make sure that wasn't the case, because it was the other explanation there is. Fair enough. Yeah, there's not much we can do about that one. You all need to know.
I just don't understand. We always used to. We never really had issues with this. Why is it start happening now? What are we doing different?
Oh, it's not our issue, right? It's just, I mean, the only solution or the only conclusion here is if it's not a physical protection, is that it's I don't know, a bug, an error, some sort.
Are people DPSing while they have the debuff?
No, they're not. Yeah, it's the same issue as last time. I trust people have read the titles, but it doesn't seem, at least, that doesn't usually seem to be the issue. But yeah, as Charles says, I trust that no one is attacking while the debuff is up. But even if they were able to still apply just the same to the Omen threat meter as Atheist and Pumpkin's attacks do, so you should still be able to see the consequence of that.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. If you have the debuff, you don't do anything. Just stand there.
Yeah, that's not the issue, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not. We definitely don't want to do anything without the debuff, but that doesn't seem to be what's causing this. It seems to be that you were just deleted from the game for X amount of seconds, and then whenever that deletion is over, or whatever causes it to go on and off, he returns to you afterwards, because you are the highest on threat, right? So the only hope we have here is that it's something related to the tank swap. I don't fucking know. But just for the sake of it, at least let's try to just give it another 5 seconds or something before we start. Yes, we're quite aware of what Steve does. Thank you.
Yeah, just repeat it for sake. So.
Yeah. Pumpkin, it's not about the threat. I was above 100k. People shouldn't be able to reach that at any time if they don't have the 200% extra. So it's not the threat.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he means since we're not going to do the switch, because there's a good chance the switch is causing this weird behavior, so that we need another way to push you up in threat.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense because last time, I believe I'm not saying any names, but we had a few people who actually did DPS when they had the debuff. I can't really see anything else. I don't think it's a bug because we have been doing the swapping pretty much every time, where he just gets the initial aggro and then I taunt it off. That's how you do it. I haven't heard about this bug. Unless others have experienced it as well, then of course.
I've no idea that. The indication as to why it shouldn't be evacuated is that Pumpkin is the one who initially receives aggro at some random point. I'm not sure if it was the exact same amount of seconds into the fight this time. Could you give an indication? It was a little bit later, wasn't it, Pumpkin? The last time, I'm not entirely sure. Without him really building any further threat on the target, right? So basically, the assumption that you're taunting off Pumpkin after his initial burst, putting out your Shield Slam, your Revenge, with 2 misdirections coming your way, Pumpkin swapping to Annihilator and just standing there, not even likely refreshing his consecration, but that should be able to out threat you with the misdirections and the threat spamming or the ability spamming by 111%, so to speak, is absolutely, I mean, it's ludicrous. So there's no reason as to why he would get the aggro. It makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, exactly. It's just, and it seems to be, because last time basically what happened was Pumpkin for some reason got aggro, then you immediately taunted him back, and he stayed on you for the duration of the taunt, after which he went somewhere else, and then about 3 seconds, 4 seconds later, he went back to you. So, and you rolled quite fine. So it seemed like that was why I thought it might have been a physical protection. We were able to rest. That's lovely.
So Pumpkin was asking, since we're not going to do the switch, how do you propose helping Atheists build the initial threat?
I don't think it's going to be an issue in the sense that, first of all, it will probably make it slightly easier for the hunters to correctly get off all the misdirection shots during the initial period. Plus, the primary rotation is on a 6-second timer, going Shield Slam, Revenge, Devastate with Heroic Strikes. And him going on him immediately is going to allow him at least 2 Shield Slam and 2 Revenges in the first initial 9 seconds, as opposed to only being able to do 1 Shield Slam, 1 Revenge, and some Devastates.
Yeah, the thing is that I'm not able to produce that much if I don't have the initial threat buffer, because I need to stand, and I lose all my rage pretty much. So it's gonna reset every time, every 10 seconds. That is why I'm
the Seas, or whether what is it? The one that drains your rage, I can't remember the name of it. Anyhow, it only happens after 10 seconds, right? So it happens at the end of the Seas debuff. And the second Shield Slam eventually come out after, 6 or 7 seconds, something like that. So at least in theory, it should be. So it will of course have a slight effect, but you have been sitting like 50, 60, 70k above most people here these last few times, so I don't think it's going to be an issue at all, honestly. You even got enhanced today. And a battle check.
Yeah. I could use a summon.
Need some boss on here.
Okay, so I'll basically just go in immediately then.
Yeah. And the hunters just misdirect to you. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Everyone is ready. Going in 3, 2. Yeah, Stormhowl. They always do the regular.
Alright, let's hope we have no more happy accidents. Or...
Just keep in mind, we don't have shield wall and we don't have man hat.
Yeah, but you don't have it improved, right?
Yeah, it's the improved one I need.
But it's nice of you as well.
Yeah.
Right, for phase 2, I think Morky, you taking over Herdog instead of Atheist, and Edel should be able to sort of heal Atheist with the help.
Next. 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 Next kick for 1. Next kick. Next. Next. Next kick. Next. 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 Next kick number. Next kick number 2.
if you're ranged here, you can move a little bit back after the souls. And remember not to attack during the initial siege debuff. Nothing, not even white hits and wards. You can start DBS.
Only one here is it.
Very nice.
Easy. Oh. Fuck EP1.
That's not.
don't have a plan.
First off, we have the translucent spell thread necklace. Ulk, would you? All right. Zebo beer. Oh my. Do we have any of our casters who is interested in this amazing?
Amazing.
Dimble seems to be interested.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, it has hit, crit, and a lot of spell damage.
No stats.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty solid. All right. So only the rats. Then we have the bone weave girdle. Fiola, are you interested? All right, that's the.
Rats.
All right, let's continue to mother. Oh, we can't get out of here.
We're waiting for summons.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, we should have some. Do we have summons incoming? Yeah, we do.
We do.
I'm already inside. I'm stealth. I don't need to die.
Lucky. All right, let's get a move on.
Anyone who's missing a summon?
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
Oh, Skull of Impending Doom. That's.
You find many things.
What boss kill despawns the patrolling Night Lord here?
I think it's. That's actually a good question.
Karma, yeah.
Come here. Only one.
Oh, he's still gone.
It's a manly one. He fights with his.
It's Atheist old cousin. Lost twin. But he's kind of pale, mate. If you hide him in the garden or somewhere in the garage. Garage.
Okay, let's pull the pack.
Give him a second. Or actually here as well.
Yeah.
I suppose there aren't really any difficult trash packs here on the way. Unless we pull more.
It's not as bad as Tempest. Which is actually surprising, by the way.
Stairs, guys. Pumpkin, stop tagging them across the top of the stairs. The usual suspect.
Yeah, I was migrant.
Ah, usual suspects. Mm.
Yeah, he
Ooh.
never has an excuse for this.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Wow, better loot than Sunweb. I'm surprised.
Like, maybe we stop heroism now. We're quite close to the.
Incoming.
Oh. Whatever we.
Okay, just wait for the AoE. Just relax. Yeah. Pumpkin has both. Okay, you can AoE now. Make sure to kill the frontline stabs.
If you're range, make some distance so you don't get hit by the AoE.
What?
Captain Punk. He's Careful, careful. There's not a lot of threat on them.
How did I get aggro?
I imagine you used the spell. That's usually how it works.
No, I didn't.
I know.
I was so far behind.
Maybe
Viola MD'd me, I bet.
He does that sometimes.
Oh, lightning crime.
Sell it, get some gold for the guild.
we haven't heard a single hello today, Punk.
That's true.
The healers are on point.
Can't.
Nah, he broke his mic. Ah.
Hello.
Remember, if you get low, use your health stones, spread it out, get range so you don't get hit by the AoE. It's a lot of work.
Thinking Mark.
Really good. Pumpkin needs some.
And we need some poly buffs. Salvation and king. Okay, salvation. Three minutes.
I have 6.
2 minutes.
That's interesting. They can be tanked.
Yeah, you can taunt them.
Incoming.
Pull him back, pull him back, back. Okay. Pull him back. Do you have the patrol?
I'm starting to get nightmares of this.
You don't have a healing aspect. And they're quite the
Divine Void Crystal.
Just
Oh my god, it used my cold snap. Hello. That was dangerous.
oh, I'm just on.
Ah, taunt!
Shoot.
Joker.
Like this, did you and Herder agree on who of you is using Battle Shout and who?
I'm using.
Alright, on with the Shadow Resist.
Oh, Zebo forgot his shadow resistance here.
Well, better say it now and go get it rather than be enlightened to that aspect or that element in a few minutes when we die.
Herdog, if you basically just if you can hit the three fully buffed above 300, 300. You don't need
Preferably 370, 64.
Yeah, but it's not. You don't need to have it. You really don't need to have it capped.
No, but it is really preferable though, because I think we tested it out, and about 70 to 80%, if not more, maybe 85 to 90 of all the damage you're going to be taking is going to be shadow damage. And the only times where there's going to be a lack of healing on you is going to be when there is spawns of people or fatal attraction people on top of you. So all the healing is going to go to Atheist in those moments, so it's important you don't die to the shadow resistance or shadow damage. It does, it kills.
Yeah, I'll just enjoy watching people, those who get teleported, how they will run. It's gonna be very fun.
And again, remember, standing still, looking up, and then choosing your direction after that. Or just standing still is not necessarily a bad strategy. One thing we don't want is people running in the same direction and running to the tanks. All the ranges, all the melees.
Ah, there it is.
Who's making the 2200 Hustlers? Alright. Can you trade me one demo? Dankeschön.
Okay, everybody, if you're buffed up, move over to the adorable gnomes. Star and
Well, just realized the Rumsy Rum is dangerous in this fight. Can't run in a straight line.
That's true.
Or either you just stay on Aetius or only heal him. Or at least focus.
Lilo, just MD 10 seconds after Fiola. Fiola will do the first.
That's gonna be.
Don't you want to put the healers on the on Gorky's group?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that.
We are pretty much useless.
Let's do that. I'll just.
Good call. Good.
Oh wait, we got Pumpkin there. Never mind. Are you in healing gear? You're in tank gear. Never mind. Should we swap that one there? I think you should have enough to sustain it here, Pumpkin. There. Yeah. Yeah, Herlag is tanking. He's off tanking. Oh, Mathis is tanking, but Herlag is off tanking.
Ninja is main tank. Just make sure to keep.
Fedora is main tanking, yeah?
Wait. This is the slide. Okay, let's see. A Pumpkin, can I get you to swap between Ultrado and Siga when Siga starts getting slightly low no mana? Otherwise, just feel free to swap me out as well if you need to swap both of them in. But I would prefer not to have their mana. Or maybe I think we might do this. Either one needed more than me. Yeah. Fair enough.
Right, just waiting for Manbo, and we should be good. Manbo, you here? All right. Fiola, India, let's go.
Are you using Inhalator?
I used last time.
I'm missing solid. Oh, can you get up, Swelis? I'm boss. Need shadow resistance on Swelis. Keeping an eye on Seeker's mana bomb. Yeah, I'm fine, Don't worry about me. Don't rest well, it's safe.
About to see it. Yeah, good job.
Okay, can you guys fall? Anyone has an innovate left from the innovate group?
Half Garrison now. All shamans, Garrison, full no. Still watch out for when you get work.
Remember your host stones, guys.
I don't have any cooldowns left, so we really need to be lucky on the RNG now.
10%.
Go, go.
Ooh.
Nice. Did we use heroism?
Yes, user.
That's it.
Second time in a row, no conquest.
Don't forget to change your gear.
All right. Sorry for the delay. Now for the beautiful. We have the Tome of the Pumpkin.
Congrats.
Okay, just take it and you can just test it. And then we have 2 times Cauldrons of the Forgotten. Sika, would you be interested in these? All right, congrats.
Rats.
Then we have another one. Lilo, would you be interested in some nice shoulders? Oui. All right.
We baguette. Congrats.
And then, last but not least, one Vanquisher. Pauldrons of the Malka. Do you want these shoulders? All right. Congrats.
Congrats.
All right. Let's move.
You want me to respectate? Yes.
That would be lovely, yeah. Seems
Right.
fire seems more reasonable on.
On my way.
It's just trade me when you're.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's just have some fun. Okay, everybody get over here. Just make sure, try to shield up the person it's targeting. Incoming. Control. Já. Mal.
My husband hates me.
Outra maneira, também muito subtil, é o que eu estou a chamar de baquização. Esta é um bocadinho mais complicada e ser mais complicado é o que faz que ela seja uma opção viável politicamente. Diz aqui uma notícia que agora fala-se muito, agora já o presidente Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa disse que a banca deve ao país, que a banca deve injetar dinheiro, deve fazer relaxada para as empresas.
You all right there, Idle? You got it
Como é
under
que isto
control?
funcionaria? Vamos supor que nós temos uma Galp e que a Galp, agora já no caso, quer dizer, porque a dona da Galp,
you got your lack
havia uma
under
altura em
control?
que a Isabel dos Santos era praticamente dona das duas, agora não vou explorar muito, mas já não propriamente. Vamos supor que eu tenho
Right. Let's... You can move up, guys. Don't be shy. I'm going to use this platform here. So just make sure to...
What is this? Lack of work. Oh, we over. I trust this. I'm sure it's not the case.
Yeah, I just wanted to try something out. Seems like Divine Intervene. Intervene is pretty useful.
Oh, you can intervene the.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
I'm not sure if I should get some hit or not.
Okay, going.
Gonna check if I have some spell hit items on my bank.
You need to shield the next one. Shield on Sealer. Right, let's go.
Fuck it.
Sorry, Storm, you were too close. I couldn't intervene. Alright. So for the sheep targets, I would like to have Zalur on Star. I would like to have Zarellas on Moon and Zipokir on Triangle. I will be tanking Skull. And Herdog, you'll be on, let's see, just give you a mark here, on Purple, and Pumpkin, you're on Cross. So Fiola, if you can misdirect Cross to Pumpkin, me and Herdog. And remember to dispel the pressure. Remember, move out of the blizzard and okay.
Total loser. Time. That was. Oh, sadly no. That would have been amazing. I had the ball.
well, I was kind of missing the hello though, so it was just a just to make sure that. Sorry, Storm. All right. So now you've seen the Vanish, you've seen the Blizzard, and you've seen the Flame Strike. And that is basically what we're going to encounter here as well. The damage is just significantly higher. So it's required that you move out of it instantly. Don't finish your cast. Whenever you see the Blizzard on you, you just instantly move. And the Flame Strike, just make sure to move out of it. You'll see a visual on the ground. You see it, up. And yeah, Herdok, you basically just let's see. I will be tanking Gathios. I'll be tanking Gathios on the right side. So basically, you'll be tanking Malande just on this side, but just
basically where she's standing right now.
Yeah, on the lowercase, of course. Just when she runs past the stairs, just where I am, and maybe five yards in front. You'll just tank her there.
Can help out with the shield bashers to interrupt. We're still gonna have Kiona and Manbo helping out with the interrupts on Malande. But so I think you two can technically just set up an interrupt rotation, and then aside from when the how should I say, the Blessing of Protection is up, then of course Member will have to save his for the Circle of Healing. But otherwise, I don't know how you did last time. Alternatively, Herder can just interrupt whatever he sees, and then you just supplement. I don't know, you can decide between each other how you want to go about it. The important part is just that we, of course, get the Circle of Healings, and followed by the second high priority is I think it's Divine Wrath, Holy Wrath, something like that.
Divine Wrath, yeah.
Alright, so Kiona keeps his kick for Circle of Healings. So Mambu and Herder, you can just rotate on the other spells. Unless, of course, a Blessing of Protection comes up, Mambo, then you save yours.
Yeah. So Herdok, basically just where I'm standing now, and just 5 yards in front of where I am. Because I'm going to pull if I move further. So just 5 yards in front of where I am.
Right, let's move. Yeah, maybe even 5 yards. Maybe actually on the stairs. I think we talked about on top of the stairs last time, basically right where the first pillar is, and then have Lilo, Storm Howl, and oh wait, sorry, we have Ultrado here. Okay, I think. Let's see, Hunters and Ultrado. You move to the position. You move. No, we had group 3 on top of the stairs last time. Right here, right?
Yep.
And I think, let's see. How was Fiola, Lilo? Can you tell me, Ultrado? Can you? No, Ultrado, you went group 3 last time. Fiola, Lilo, can you tell me how the positioning was last time? Were you in range?
They had to move to group 3 because they weren't in the range.
Okay, just stand with group 3 then. Yeah, or where you ended up standing last time. If you find yourself out of range of healers, just move to close to group 3, so around this area. Yeah, Edel does seem to have got some internet issues. Are you here, Edel? Can you talk over? We might need to find a replacement for us online. But Sal, you just tank what's his name? Cerebral, where you did last time. So it's got to be around this area here. You're going to initiate. Preferably, we might. How much damage are you taking from Cerebral, actually? Because I feel like maybe having a full paladin on you is excessive.
3k, 2.5, 3k, I think.
Alright, I think I might pick you up then. Let's see here. We need to have.
Well, it worked on that time that Idol died, and we managed. You were just popping hots on me.
Some hots on you. Yeah. I think I might pick you up. And then just leave. Yeah, because then I think I'm gonna put. Edel, how is the internet? Are you stable now, or do we need to find a replacement? This is a rather intense fight. No.
Damn.
I'll write Inspector. Well, yeah, then I'm picking you up and I'm picking. Alright, so in that case, Edel, if you since you can't find a stable connection, we're gonna have to replace you on this fight. Thanks for coming, of course, as always. Alright, that means we're gonna have Bocelli, Ultrado, and Siga BT on raid healing. Mork, you're going to be on Pumpkin Atheist. I'm gonna be on. No, sorry, you're gonna be on Herdog and Atheist this time. I'm going to be on Pumpkin and Salib and slightly Atheist. And Inspector, whenever he arrives here, is going to be on Atheist.
And also for the DPSers, you will mainly be focusing, or you will only be focusing on Gaithios. Just remember, in the first 20 seconds, just wait with damage until I've reflected at least one of his judgments. And then you can just start going out.
I think Salib is pulling himself this time, no? I think if you start out with the fireball, it should be enough to pull.
Well, I have Pyroblast.
Oh, you have Pyroblast.
And combustion with 40% increased crit, so it should be fine.
Alright, who did we MD to last time? Atheist, can you
Sorry?
Who did we MD to last?
Well, we could have Fiola MD the Lady Malande to Herdog, and Lilo can misdirect Verons to Pumpkin. I'll just grab the Gathios myself.
So, Inspectora, are you on? I'll take that as a no. Pumpkin is on Veras, yes.
Yes, yes.
Don't give me Sanctuary, give me Light. I guess it's better.
Why? I mean, the 70 damage is amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We might do this actually. I think you're gonna go in group 3 here, so Inspector gets instead of Priest. So he's gonna be spam healing.
I guess you're right.
So, yeah, I think because you're gonna be fire anyhow. Inspector, are you? Fine, he's on. Oh, there.
Welcome, welcome.
Inspector, you will be taking the same function as last time. You're just gonna be focus healing Atheist, and you got both a Resto Shaman and a Shadow Priest in your group. So don't be conserve your mana too much. You should have. Alright, and Pumpkin keep Varus in this area right here, where we are. Then I think we should all be set. Of course, don't forget to use your health stones, and by all means, move out of Ares. Please some flame strikes. Pumpkin, I suggest you make a macro if you whose interrupt is Manbo, Kiona, and Herdok. Pumpkin, I suggest you make a macro for targeting Varus if you haven't already. So just instant target and cast. Alright, fair.
Perfect. All right. So everyone is ready. So let's get, if we can get a countdown up. Lovely.
Yep, I'll be there.
Thank you.
What?
How?
I'm not sure.
Did he attack you? He has the aggro on me.
Hey.
Just remember 8 is going to take significant damage on the pull, so be ready with precasts.
It was. And I got full aggro on him, according to my omen. Every time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he... It might be running too early on. But yeah, make sure that Silas Fire Blast is the first. Otherwise we're going to end up with...
Is reset though? I don't know how. This did reset. Yeah, it did. Oh, half a second too late, I guess. I'll pull it 7 second. 6.57. It has a 5.7 cast. 1 second to get there. Yeah. Just be ready for a half a second pull too early, maybe.
No, it's fine. We should just go whenever it's cast.
when it hits, probably.
The 5 point.
Okay, everyone is ready. So let's get the counter and stop.
Let me know if you want me to move closer, Epic.
A little bit, really nice.
Hey, he has moved a bit.
Is this fine?
Or can you get... Oh, you got 2 shamans then. Do you have Angs, you two? Oh, can you get...
Yeah, there's a blizzard on my way. Okay.
Consecration.
Kick it.
I think you can swap exclusively to Atheist if he's under pressure. And Mocha, I should have...
Consecration. Consecration.
Mocha, if you can get the chili up when she's out of lane. Oh, fuck.
Careful, Epic.
Consecration.
5 strike on you.
Wizard consecration. Blizzard. Consecration. Consecration. Blizzard Sieger Move.
Flame strike on me.
Consecration. Blizzard. Flame strike. Consecration. Blizzard. Consecration.
I need a Barbarous quickly. Fuck.
Consecration.
You're not cut out for this.
Blizzard.
Herdog, I need to move closer to the stairs, to the corner. A little to me, Yeah. Created.
Every shaman pops everything out. Okay.
Flame strike move.
Pumpkin, you're too far away from you.
Consecration move. Blizzard move.
So have you started? I have to swap to Atheist.
Consecration move, Millie's move.
Have you cooldowns ready, Pumpkin? You might end up taking.
Blizzard.
You're not cut out for this.
Can I be put into Siga's group? Someone.
Consecration. Consecration.
Damn, you're giving me a heart attack.
Consecration.
It is up.
I used last time.
I need fuck. What?
Consecration.
Good.
Oh, that one is killing them. What are people dying to?
Good question.
Isn't there some random element to this fight? I mean,
Come again?
like, I mean, there's some random element to this fight.
Yeah, just be very quick. We had a few too many early deaths, I think. Especially some of the ones we should be able to get at. But yeah, never mind. Shit happens. Let's res up.
I don't have, just so you know, I don't have shield wall up.
I might come up at the end of the fight. It's a long fight.
Yeah, it's 21 minutes cooldown.
If you're too close to the DS right now, then run in, so we don't have to wait for you to realize that later. If you're on the stairs, run. I think we might be able to reach you there. I'm not entirely sure. Again, it doesn't take long to run in if it's
Melees, you need to move faster. I saw a couple of you dying to either Flame Strike or Blizzard. Just whenever you see it, you move out. If you don't able to do damage in that period, just so be it. I don't want to see you die. You don't move when I move. You move yourself, and I will move to a side, and then you'll follow. Thank you.
Yeah, make sure everyone has 2 health stones here.
I asked for a summon. I'm still waiting.
You're not worthy.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm
It was a good try. Let's try to minimize the casualties this time.
Just a second.
Morka, can you tell me what your Belarus cooldown is on? I can't see. You'll have 2
Seb, say when you're ready.
Yep.
Right. Everyone is ready, so let's start the timer. Good luck, have fun.
Casting. He still casted 1-2 U80s for some reason.
Consecration move.
So we're gonna bring him here, Epit, and I'll move to you.
Blizzard move. Invoke UI.
Stay if you
Consecration move.
Can we try to get an interrupt on the Hold when your Belarus up, just get.
Consecration move.
And cancel that, get in space. Don't forget your health stones, your
Consecration move. Blizzard, move.
You're not cut out for this.
Consecration, move.
No second chances.
Careful, Blizzard. Consecration, move. Blizzard, move. Consecration.
Oh, can you get in speed?
Blizzard, move.
Points. See if we can like keep up for 1 or 2 minutes before we see people die. Unless you get a flame strike and a blizzard at the same time, it really shouldn't happen. Unless it's the poison, of course, combined with a flame strike.
You're not cut out for this.
So you can't get unlucky. Yeah. Be quick to use your divine shield. It was early on in the fight. Don't hesitate with that. If you see the poison on you, don't work. Or have your healthstone. Like you already used it. You got 2 healthstones, and some of you even got ice blocks and whatnot. So you have a lot of mechanics that will help you survive if you should be so unlucky as to receive or double up on it. But do be mindful that when you get the poison on you, it's going to take a lot. It's very low ticks initially, and after 2 or 3 seconds, it's 5 or 6k, maybe even more. So, oh fuck, I went in. Why did I go in? So don't hesitate in that situation to. I mean, it's an urgent situation when you get the poison. So be quick to healthstone if needed. If you're just slightly below max.
By the way, on this pool, the arcane bolt went to first one went to Aetius. I don't know why.
Yeah, don't know either. It did look like your Pyre Blast hit first.
It did. I gained immediate attack. 1k hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
He just likes me.
Just put spell reflect as soon as you enter, so you will.
Yeah, I kind of don't have the rage for. It's 20.
Yeah, they can do that. He casts every... Depends, sometimes 40 seconds, 1 minute. It varies.
Alright, Salih, if we lose a healer some point, I'm probably gonna have to ask you to move over to this area here where I'm jumping right now, just so I can be in range of both you and Atheist. So in that case, I'm gonna have to help out.
Okay. I'll get...
Otherwise, it's fine. But just...
I'm usually here anyways.
Mataba, Marcelli, and Epi. All right, everyone is ready. So let's get the countdown. And
Let's go then. It's getting late.
Consecrate. Blizzard.
Should be fine.
Yeah, easy.
Moving to position.
Consecration. Flame strike.
Mages can spell still if they want.
Consecration.
You're not cut out for this.
Okay, assume not. No, I took it already. You have to be faster if possible.
Consecration. Consecration. Ah, it's yours, sorry.
I had the holy fire on the illumination.
See if you can get the divine or holy wrath interrupted.
Mages can spell still.
Real consecration move.
You have a good
Flame strike.
get in, speak to one.
No second
Consecration. Flame strike. Consecration. Blizzard, Blizzard. Consecration move. Flame strike consecration. Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Consecration.
So I'm gonna need you to tell me if it gets nasty.
Okay.
Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard.
Oh,
Consecration.
gave my chili to goal kick as well.
You can swap me.
Blizzard, Blizzard, Blizzard. Blizzard, careful. Consecration. Blizzard, Blizzard. Blizzard.
I'm getting too far. Keep your position.
Blizzard. And consecration. Blizzard.
All shamans, pop herds, go.
Consecration. Consecration.
We're not cut out for this.
I still got him, mate, yep.
Consecration. Consecration. Blizzard. Blizzard. Consecration. Flame strike. Careful. Blizzard. Careful. Consecration. Flame strike. Consecration. Blizzard.
You're not cut out for this.
Oof, well done.
Oh boy.
Oh my.
Oh my, oh my.
Cloak of the Illidary Council.
Two vanquishers, one protector. Yeah, Ultra Arrow.
See you, mate.
Thanks, mate.